YouTube, or what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. You know, it's funny that, man, life has always taught me that you have to learn how to move on. You feel what I'm saying? And know how to compartmentalize situations, right? I had a consultation today with a guy, right? And he said he met a girl out in Puerto Rico and stirring up my pre-workout, okay? He met a girl out in Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying? And they hit it off, you know what I'm saying? They hit it off, they had a good time, they got it in, dug out till she bust, all et cetera, right? But what had happened was she lives in Houston, he lives all the way on the East Coast in New York, right? I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about long distance relationships. They don't work. They don't work, brother. And you know, a woman can be as faithful and loyal as you try to make it seem she is. The prettier she is, the more unfaithful she is, my brother. Trust me when I say that. She's gonna be very unfaithful. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna start with little things. It's gonna start with little things like her not answering your calls, her telling you good night earlier as usual, her telling you she don't feel good, right? That's what it's gonna start with, and then you gonna wind up. It's another guy or it's a couple guys, but that's okay. But at the time, it hurts. It hurts because you in love, you invested. So let's say 5, 6, 7 years later, you 27. You my age, or you the guy age that I had a consultation with today. And you meet a nice young lady out in Puerto Rico, and she fine as a mug, and she's from Houston. And then you find out that y'all compatible, y'all got good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got good chemistry. Y'all have good sex. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, your spotty senses is tingling because she's mentioning things like, I have this male friend and that male friend. This is what he's telling me. Right? He's saying, Steph, man, she said that she had these male friends, and she said that she had co-workers that she would go out with and guys that she would meet at the gym and work out with at the gym, and I just don't like that, man. I come from a 2-parent household. My mom and dad been married since they was in high school. That's not a good example for me, Steph. I don't know if I like that, man. I'm thinking about cutting her off, man. I don't know. I don't gotta cut her off. You know what I'm saying? This is me telling him, you ain't got to cut her off, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to understand the situation that you in, and God has shown you what needs to be seen. What needs to be seen is you and her, that can't be your wifey. And just because a woman can't be your wifey don't mean she can't be just good for you. I promise you when I say that. It's just because she can't be wifey don't mean she can't be good for you. In their mind, they want you to be just wifey. I want you to just be my wifey. But that's not how the reality really works. You feel what I'm saying? That's not how the reality really works. And you're not getting the most bang for your buck when you are in an emotional situation with a woman that clearly is a 304. You want to have multiple 304s in these type of situations. And I explained to him the Equinox membership versus the EOS membership for those that's in Texas and know about what I'm talking about, or Houston know about what I'm talking about. EOS is like mid-level luxury entry gym membership. You're going to pay $50 a month. Equinox, they want $225, $200 a month. Why would you pay that much money for that type of membership, bro, when the ratio is terrible for women? Well, it's good for status, it's good for connections. You're going to get just as much as status at EOS because the women are associated with the status there, so you're going to be surrounded by way more women. So if you're surrounded by way more women, that means way more options for you. Way more options for you to choose from means no more one-itis. I had a guy ask me the other day, how can I get over a breakup? You need to be around as much beautiful women that are into you, or the tension between you and her is deep as much as possible. Or else, bro, you're not going to survive. You're not. You overthinking this situation, Steph, I'm going to change her. Nah, bro, you ain't got to change her, bro. I don't know how to feel about the situation. Man, keep her as your 304. That's still Houston 304. This is what I'm telling him. When you in New York, I said, when the last time you seen her? Man, I seen her a couple weeks ago. How was it? It was good. Man, leave it as that. It was good. Sometimes we need to leave things as is. We let our emotions get tied up. Man, I'm going to tell y'all this, bro. I lost some bad chicks letting my emotions get the best of me. Bitch, with her baby daddy, man. Bad Dominican chick I used to talk to, her baby daddy living downstairs. I'm mad at that. What the fuck am I mad for? I'm getting the pussy. What am I tripping for? What am I mad for? I'm not gonna wife her. That's not gonna be my girlfriend. What am I tripping for? She's feeding me lies. She's feeding me lies, telling me that she don't like him and she hate him and he's with his new girlfriend. Where his new girlfriend at? Just like the other Latina chick I was talking to recently, talking about he living with his girlfriend. Oh, he living with his girlfriend, but he calling your phone. It's all a game. To love bomb you and to make it seem like you're crazy and make it seem like they really want you to be with them. Man, all you gotta do is play your role, G. I'm getting the Sweetwater gut to you, boy. I'm getting it to you, boy. Man. What's going on, baby girl? So, how's Philly? How's New York? How's Boston? It's cool. She's cool, baby. You know what I'm saying? How's over there? Where you at in Houston? Yeah, my coworkers. I'm going to the gym with this guy. Oh, okay. Well, shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to the gym with my homegirl. Yeah, you know, I work with her. A couple of her homegirls, they want me to train her, you know, because, you know, a nigga is ripped up and shit, you know. What you eat today? You know, just my staples, you know, steak and eggs and a little protein shake. Might have me some Funyuns and a Rice Krispie bar after I'm done working out, doing my cardio, you know, working out with my homegirls, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just like she got them lined up, you got them lined up too, G. But you got to always keep that mindset. No one-nightis. No one-nightis. Now, if she's one-nightis quality, which she's not, because I have all these male friends around me. I go to the gym with this guy and this guy and this guy. I go out with this guy and this guy and this coworker and this coworker. Easy. She's supposed to be easy for you, not easy for everybody, G. Don't forget, man, subscribe to the Patreon. Link is in the description, pin it in the comment section, man. I'm gone, man. Peace.